Okay, so having looked over our success criteria, topic sentences, triples, question and answer, emotive language, and examples, extending our paragraphs, I'm going to show you what I wrote for, let me fold that down, my article. Now I've actually given mine a title. Perhaps you could do the same. I tried to use an alliterative k sound, although I've actually got a C and a K. I've entitled mine, Contentment is King. No, money worries are not fun for anybody, but we must learn to be content with what we have if we really seek happiness. Okay, see how I've used keywords in my very opening paragraph, and a bit like the article that we read, I've begun with a clear statement of my opinion that I'm then going to expand upon. When parents worry about the pounds and pence in their account, children notice. I do. Nice short sentence there. Did worrying about a problem ever solve it? No. Question, answer. Paying for that expensive trip to Disneyland was a lovely gift. We had a marvellous time. I met Goofy, I waved at Minnie and Mickey, but I also had a lovely holiday in Cornwall the year before. If I had known that the true price of a once-in-a-lifetime trip was sleepless nights with Mum and Dad, I would never have asked. So what I've done there is I've given a really clear point, which is when parents worry, children notice. And then I've actually given an example. I've made it a bit more interesting and emotive by adding some details like Goofy, Minnie and Mickey, characters from Disneyland, to expand on that idea. This helps my reader imagine, but I've actually driven that home. If I'd have known that it would result in sleepless nights, I would never have asked, which is that idea about children notice. Okay, so I've stuck to my topic, but I've expanded on it. Let's have a look at the next example. After all, memories can be made anywhere. Topic sentence. And a dingy caravan in Devon, a soggy day at the beach, a marvellous afternoon of miniature golf in the garden. Some may not look so glossy in a photo, but I'll treasure them just the same. Sometimes, though, fitting in costs a pretty penny. The on-trend coat, the new bag, the brand of the moment shoes. Will anyone notice? Probably yes, possibly not. So what is the solution? That's such a rhetorical question there. No answer, and then we've got a final paragraph. Perhaps the key is valuing what we have. Compared to a lot of young people growing up across the globe, we've got much to be thankful for. Money worries for expensive luxuries aren't worth it. Contentment is king. And that's another trick I use quite often. If I can bring some link either to my opening anecdote or to the title into the end, then I've linked the beginning of my article, which I titled Contentment is King, to the very end. And it feels like it's sort of rounded itself off in a lovely circular structure. Another trick that I'm using is that I'm picking up on some of the key words for my opening. Money worries. And I've expanded on that idea of luxuries and expensive luxuries that picked up in the article that might link to Disneyland. Okay, so that's my example. I look forward to reading yours. Remember, your task is, do young people need money to be happy? Write an opinion article for the school website in which you give your views, and I hope you planned first.